Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your most watched podcast in Podomatic, Couple of Haters podcast with your host, Joey Shakin' Smooth.
I would go with listened, but watch it. You know, you can watch your screen. Whatever.
You can watch it on YouTube if you got a YouTube, because this will be on YouTube.
You can watch
Follow the channel.
You can watch the circle go around.
Yeah. But today I guess we're gonna get into the review of Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Spider-Man.
I have to say, I'm gonna jump to it. I think they're the best overall Spider-Man movie.
Wow.
As far as Spider-Man goes.
Wow.
Yes. Everything about it was good. Spider-Man was Spider-Man the way he should be, and Peter was the way Peter should be. It wasn't like a one-sided coin. Like Toby. Played a great Peter, but he wasn't a great Spider-Man. So I'm going to go with Homecoming. It was the best overall Spider-Man movie. And we can get into details about that later after you guys give your opinions.
Smooth, your opinion on Spider-Man?
I want to get John Watts' address so I can send him gifts every day, every year. Because he was a perfect director for this movie. And it was just amazing. It was spectacular. It was unlimited.
He's using all the Spider-Man tagline.
I've never seen a better Spider-Man movie, ever.
I'm happy Sony actually let Marvel do this for them.
Yeah. I feel like they've lost Spider-Man.
Yeah, they have.
Marvel is Marvel's again. Even if they got to put that little thing, Sony shit, fuck it. It's still Marvel.
I was pissed. That was the first thing that popped up in the beginning. I was like, where's the Marvel logo?
That was the first thing he said to me. He said, wait a minute. Why is it showing Sony? Where's the Marvel logo?
Yeah, I was like, they're not going to give him the Marvel intro?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Tom Holland is Spider-Man. There should not be another Spider-Man until we go to the little Puerto Rican kid.
Which they, spoiler alert, they kind of mentioned in the movie that he's alive. So.
Who, Miles?
Yes.
They did?
The dude that Spider-Man was interrogating.
Oh, it says nephew.
That's Miles' uncle.
Yeah, because
in the
I remember
comics.
earlier reports to the movie was he was supposed to be Miles.
Yeah, he was. Well, he's the voice of Miles on Disney.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Miles.
But he's playing Miles' uncle in the movie, character-wise. If they ever go there or not, it could just be a little nod, But
yeah, wasn't Miles' uncle something too?
Yeah, the character that he was playing in the movie.
Yeah.
That's
no, I thought he was
like a hero.
Yeah.
No.
So who helps Miles? Somebody helps Miles. I'm not talking about Peter. Somebody else helps.
I don't know. I'm not big. Well, not that I'm not a fan of Miles. I just haven't read anything about it really too much.
Well, we'll do a little research later.
But yeah, that was just a side note.
That's pretty dope.
I've also heard some stuff that people were upset. Like we knew it was coming with the suit that it talks to him.
Oh my god,
I like it.
And then I had someone tell me, it was like, oh, why was he afraid to climb tall things? It's like, it makes sense. He just got these powers, never climbed on anything high, and he's scared. He's a little kid.
These people make me sick.
Climb you know what it is? It's not even.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the Toby fans. Toby fans. Because they say, oh, Toby is always going to be the best. No, stop it. That's past.
But it makes sense. Now that you see it in the movie, it's like, why didn't they show any of the other Spider-Man scared to climb a fucking tall-ass building that they've never did it before?
Toby,
especially using web slings.
Toby, within seconds, was jumping buildings.
Yeah, and doing flips.
Nah, bro.
It made sense when Tom Holland was on the monument. He was like, oh my god, I can fall and die. And even his suit said it, if you fall, you're going to die. And he was scared shit.
Yeah.
I like that point.
He was scared when Vulture took him in the sky.
Yeah.
He's a little kid.
It shows a human side.
Even a grown man,
character.
yeah, if you randomly get some powers and you're on the fucking Empire, you're not going to be scared? Like, holy shit, I've never been this high before.
What I can do. I'm afraid heights.
Yeah, I really did like that aspect that they did.
Yeah, it was nice.
Michael Keaton as Vulture.
It was amazing.
I was impressed. He plays the perfect bird.
I think it's
Batman,
time.
Birdman, Vulture. He plays the perfect Birdman.
It's time to start giving these guys Oscars for these Marvel movies.
It's never gonna.
I wish that we had more screen time of him though.
Keaton?
Of who? Keaton?
I
Michael, yeah.
don't think that's the last we saw of him.
No, that's not.
No, it's not. But it's just the way he would steal the show every time the camera was on him.
Yeah.
I wish we had a little more scenes, a few more scenes of him.
Was it just me, or did you feel like you were in that car with Peter? When Keaton was driving, I was like, "Oh,
wait,
fuck, bro."
Wait, hold on. Before we say anything else, spoiler alert.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, we should have expected that he was the father.
Yo,
But no one in the theater expected it because everyone made the sound that they were shocked.
Kemen did say, "Watch it be the black guy."
Oh, you thought it was gonna be
black guy?
Shocker?
No, Kemen thought it was a shocker. I didn't think anything.
No, it did not cross my mind that it was anybody. I
Yeah,
thought
it
they
didn't
were
cross
just
my
going to
mind
go,
either.
that's his girlfriend, whatever, he meets the parents, and then he gets attacked at the prom type of thing.
I mean, the only the slight clue that you can say, oh, it was probably him when he kept saying, "Where's his wife thinking the money is coming from?" When it was talking about how he's rich and all that, and he has all that money.
That was such a great.
Yeah,
But the whole theater was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's
Dun,
Michael
dun,
Keaton.
dun.
Michael Keaton.
And it's the fact that they did it perfectly where they didn't give nothing away about it.
Yeah.
And I was watching a review too. There was like, it's very small things, but they put 4 villains into the movie and you don't even know it. Because they showed them for a little bit. Like
The
Scorpion, we didn't know he was really in the
Scorpion,
movie. They showed him
Shocker,
for like 10
Vulture,
seconds.
and who?
The Tinker, the guy who does
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
Tinker,
weapon, he was the Tinker.
That's what I'm saying. They got all these villains, but they didn't
And people
enforce
were
it.
complaining. They was like,
I was
"Wait,
like,
why
oh,
does this movie have 4 villains? It's gonna be a no." It was actually perfect. These
Scorpion
villains
was in
didn't
it
play
for-
a big role.
He was in it for 20 seconds.
Yeah. It was like Origins. That's good.
Like Shocker didn't play a big role. Tinker played a minor role too. No one played a big role except Vulture.
Shocker, I would have liked it a bigger role, but nothing crazy.
It's so much they can do that. Going forward,
Did he get caught in the movie?
Who, Shocker?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
he
remember.
was webbed to the bus.
Yeah, but we don't know if he
So
got
we'll say
arrested.
he's free.
Yeah.
I'll say it now. Sinister 6 movie. It will happen. It will happen. Cause you already got what? You already got the drops of Scorpion.
Well, Marvel has to do it.
Yeah, you got the drops of Scorpion. Shocker's right there. Then you got Vulture. All you need is freaking. I mean, you don't really need Goblin, but you can have Rhino. You can have freaking Kraven the Hunter. You can have freaking Mysterio.
No, Mysterio. I feel they would have to reinvent how he looks. You can't have him walk around with a fishbowl on his head. You have to completely.
I mean, you could do the way they did Electro. Electro's another member of the
Okay, but
Sinister
what do you do with
Six.
Mysterio? You're just gonna make him like some magician dude that looks crazy, like fucking this dude from Jessica Jones, some shit like that.
I would
You
just
could
give
say
him a
that,
helmet.
I
Like
don't.
a modern helmet.
Oh, he could be like a person of disguise with just mask. Like he could just switch his face at any moment. Like
Something,
a clay face.
yeah, but you can't.
The
Obviously, it's
fishbowl.
not gonna-
I don't think the fishbowl will work, but you can have it.
no
that he
bowl, no cape.
No, you could just have it that he's a magician and he could just switch how he looks whenever he wants.
Yeah, that's true.
He could be just a person of just magic and
Now-
disguise easily.
Quick side thing. Who do you guys think bought the Avengers Tower? I'm going with Oscorp.
Oscorp?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
I hope it was before.
Could be the 4 too.
There's
But
so
I
many-
feel that's too much of a risk since they don't really have the rights yet.
They're gonna get it. If I could see them getting it. I could see them getting
I mean, Avengers 4, the 4 logo is the Fantastic Four. Granted, it's just
it. I mean,
like a bullshit promo.
I mean, they
but
do Oscorp. I mean, it probably lead into the
That was like my only thing with the movie. I wish they introduced Harry. Like I wish he was at the school.
No,
people
I
so-
think it was great to not put
No,
him in this
because
first
people
movie.
are so
Yeah.
sick of Harry at this point because he was in the Toby movies and he was in the
True.
Garfield movies. You don't want
True.
Harry at this point.
Yeah, I was so happy they didn't mention anything about Oscorp or any of them. You could do it in the second movie or maybe even the third.
Or Harry just
Oh,
moved
you don't even have to introduce him completely. Just drop a hint or two in the second movie, and probably like the third, you can bring him in.
I don't know. I like that they were kids, and I would like to see the dynamic as they got older. But they're still gonna be kids in the next one. So.
Yeah, because the movies are 10th, 11th, 12th grade.
Yeah.
And you know they're going to do more after that. It's not like they're going to stop after 3.
But the thing is, with that, Sony has the right to pull it after the second one, which is crazy.
They're not idiots. They're like
They are.
They are idiots.
You don't think
They
they're
are
like
because
Marvel?
there's already talks of once Sony gets it back after the second one, they're just gonna reboot the shit again.
No, but I understand. But you think they don't like this? They're gonna break so many records with Homecoming.
This is true, but I can see them getting an ego, pulling out after the second,
Yeah.
and trying to continue the story, but erase everything MCU did. Like use the same person and just keep going.
That'd be stupid as fuck.
And the only
That's
thing that
Sony
would
for you.
save them is if Venom and Carnage do good and you mix it. But
they-
even then, you're still gonna be like, yo,
Because
like,
Sony already said, which sucks, that Venom and Carnage is not in the same universe as Spider-Man.
yeah, that's not.
So no movie will ever connect.
Yep. And
which is
Spider-Man will not
beyond
be
stupid.
in any of
We
those
get our own
movies.
Spider-Man Venom. I feel like Venom should be young anyway. If we're going this route,
Flash.
not
Yeah.
Flash. Hell, I don't like that character.
You don't?
No.
Think about it. As he grows up, I feel he will.
He becomes
evolve and-
cooler, I guess.
Because I didn't like it at first either, but you have to realize they're like in the smartest school in New York.
Yeah.
Like he had to be a smart bully type of thing.
Yeah.
You couldn't make him stupid like Flash always is.
But he did have some good punchlines, though. He was actually.
And all these side characters didn't have big roles. I like that too.
Homecoming was very colorful. Tom Holland was like the only white guy.
I loved when he was in the suburbs
A lot of
and he
people
was
had problems
running.
with that too. I was reading so many comments. These people are just horrible. But can we talk about MJ?
No,
Talk about
but-
MJ.
Okay, let's get into MJ. I was gonna bring up one more thing.
Oh, well.
Happy. I
Happy?
felt every time he was on screen, he stole the show too.
Yeah, Happy's one of those people.
Yeah, Happy's a good character.
I think this is the best
Yeah.
he's ever been.
They have him and Robert Downey Jr. have those punchlines.
Wait, isn't this
Mhm.
like his biggest role since like Iron Man 2?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he
When
had
he-
big
when he got his
roles in
ass
like
whipped by
Iron Man
Black
1
Widow.
and Iron
Yeah.
Man 2.
and
But
he's gonna have that now. Like he's the keeper of Spider.
and then he works so well with Tom. It's like they match.
Yeah.
Yep.
Happy is the new Coulson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Happy stole to me. He killed it every time he was on
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
But we
I
can
agree.
get in, we can get into. I just wanted to let people know Happy is he did very good in
Happy
that
for
movie.
best supporting actor in the film.
Yes, for a minimum time of 10 minutes.
Wait, for a minimum time, I'm giving it to Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh man, spoiler alert.
She stole the show.
I thought she was really good.
Yeah. For her,
Who would have thought?
for her 30 seconds,
And when I was, I mean,
we were happy to see
No
her
one,
and Tony back
no,
together.
yeah, no one thought she was gonna even be there.
yeah, that short time was actually good.
Yeah.
Too bad we won't see her again.
Iron Man 4,
No,
The Wedding.
we're not going to see her again.
You don't think so? I thought she had more movies.
No,
She wasn't even on contract for this.
No, she.
Huh?
After what was it, Iron Man
2, 3.
Three?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
was
got
done.
into a whole big dispute. She's a total diva.
Oh yeah,
Total
she
diva.
is. But I mean,
She was asking for more money than the starring role.
I know, but she's here, so maybe
I-
we'll
I-
keep
I mean,
seeing
if you
her.
asking 20-25 mil, and you're not even that big in the
Yeah,
movie.
but when you're making $1 billion,
I get that.
I mean,
But when you have someone like her, not saying that she's bad or anything, but her time on screen,
Yeah,
and then you look
that's-
at what she wants, the next person
It
might be
doesn't-
like, my time is quadruple hers. Why
Yeah.
can't I get
Yeah.
paid more?
Yeah.
Not even as much. Why can't I get paid more?
but the only reason I say they might bring her back is because she's gonna get such a good reaction for that 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, of course. I think she is. Where does she fit? She hasn't been on set for Infinity War. She's the only person missing picture wise.
Yeah,
She's not on set for Infinity War.
hey, just bring her back at the end when they come back to Earth.
I mean, if they ever do Iron Man 4,
I feel like we need to send Tony off with one more solo movie because he started this. I feel like he should be the only person to have 4 movies.
How many Cap got? 3?
3.
Everybody else is 3.
Thor has 4.
Nah, Ragnarok is 3.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ragnarok 3.
I'm fine with giving Tony a send off.
Yeah, farewell movie
Yeah, I mean,
with a like
He can
with a
have-
throwback
I mean,
villain.
he doesn't
Like,
even at this point right now. He doesn't even need to be in the movie the whole time. He could have like a 30-second cameo, or whatever.
Oh, and for people who think Tony stole the show or took all the spot, he was not in the
There
movie
it
that
is.
much.
no,
There
he
it is.
wasn't.
Tony didn't steal anything. Even when he was on screen with Tom, Tom
Yeah.
was the man.
Was
He-
like minimum what 5-10 minutes.
Tony
he was on
basically showed up when it was like, oh, Spider-Man needs a father figure moment. Here I am. You did bad. Let me spank you.
And
film?
type
No
of
Uncle
thing.
Ben.
And half the time it was just a robot Tony.
Yeah, that was nice too. It was like, wasn't Tony. It was just his suit.
Yep.
So, I think they fit Tony in there perfectly. But
Yeah.
yes, he should get a send off
Yeah,
Tony
somehow.
did his job.
Because if I believe right, they're killing Cap.
Yeah.
Because he only signed on for Avengers 4, he said, because it makes sense story-wise.
Yep.
He wasn't going to do that
all
movie.
of them, their contracts are coming up after freaking part 2.
But that's why I believe Cap's dying. Because he signed up for one extra movie because
Yeah, I
he said
think
it makes sense story-wise.
Winter Soldier will probably take over.
Huh?
Winter
Winter Soldier? Yeah. Because he's...
Bucky.
No, who has the
Bucky.
most contracts right now? I
Or
think it's
Falcon.
Falcon. Falcon's on for 5 more.
Man, you can go. Because comic-wise, there's so many ways with Cat. Because
But think
Bucky.
about Falcon's part of the Ant-Man universe. He'll be in those movies too.
That's true, too. But Ant-Man's not going to... You think Ant-Man's going to get 3 or 4 movies?
Well,
Nah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is next.
Yeah,
I
that's
think,
gonna-
I think he'll
that'll
probably
be-
get 2, maybe 3.
I think Ant-Man and Wasp will be... That's it after that.
I think after
Truthfully,
2.
yeah.
Unless it's really good.
Even it's really good. Like, what can you really do with them?
There's so many. That's another thing. There's so many villains you can introduce for Ant-Man. Just you
Well,
can't
for
go that. You
Ant-Man-
can't go that many routes.
Put Ant-Man in the Fantastic Four universe.
And that's jumping the gun.
Yeah.
That's not even.
mean, if
we
you-
don't even know if they're gonna get
I mean,
that.
if you want to break off Avengers and do probably like second units, like West Coast Avengers,
The Avengers have to stop sooner or later.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna introduce the next group, like girl Iron Man?
Nah, that's
It depends if they want to get money hungry.
yeah.
That's the only way. If they want to really drag the horse, and
At some point, all this has to stop.
I don't think so. I think that's the next gen. I think that like
You think this is something that could go on for like 30 years?
Yeah.
Because we could say it's been what 10 already
I mean,
it's been
technically
more than
we
that.
got
since Iron Man 1. No.
when did Iron Man 1 come out?
2000.
All right, it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Really? 10 years?
Yes,
See,
it came out like
let's-
06,
Let's go to
07.
the Wikipedia. Iron Man 1.
Because I saw a post, they were joking. It was like, oh, Wolverine's been him for what 17 years, and Tony's been Iron Man for 10. But you really see this going on for like 20 more years?
If they do what the comics are doing.
2008. 9 years.
Wow.
No, we'll go with 10. We'll go with
Yeah,
10.
Yeah.
if they do what the comics are doing, like the new.
I can't see this going
Girl
on for
Thor.
20 more years.
But think about how long. All right, let's just say Marvel keeps Spider-Man, and they keep going with Spider-Man.
He can go for 10 more years.
See what you
Yeah,
can,
but not by
see,
itself.
but what you can, because they
Yeah.
haven't done a legitimate, proper Hulk movie in the universe. yet.
They're not going to restart Hulk.
That guy said he wants like a green movie.
He wants at least one movie
No, he said he wants a green movie though, like no CGI and shit. Like he wants it
Yeah.
to be like
because you can,
environmental friendly.
because you don't even have
That's mad gay.
to.
The fuck does that mean? Like,
he doesn't want them using all the like
I know
shit that hurts the environment. That's
You
why
can,
he
you
has
can
that
do
movie.
if you're gonna do a Hulk movie, you could do what happened to him in Planet Hulk.
all right, so that's like a what? We're thinking more of
Yeah,
the future.
after.
At some point, there's going to be no Iron Man,
Yeah.
Thor, Cap, or
Like
Hulk.
Spider-Man in charge.
Spider-Man's leading Phase 4. He's the first movie of Phase 4.
I mean, we got what 2020
Yeah.
until they figure out
mean,
what's the next phase.
When's the last movie come out?
No, Spider-Man leads Phase 5, right? Where are we
Yeah.
in now? 4 or 3?
I think we mid
This
three,
is-
mid
yeah,
three.
Mid 3? Avengers 4 ends 3.
Yeah.
Then.
Avengers 4, the part 1. Wait,
No, the second...
The second one
Infinity
ends the
War Part
phase?
2. Let's call it
Okay,
Infinity
yeah,
War Part
that
2.
ends the phase.
And
yeah.
it's Phase 3.
2021?
No, that comes out a year after Part 1.
Oh.
So yeah, maybe 2020? Because they said Spider-Man 2 leads Phase 4.
I like that they said Spider-Man 4. I mean, Spider-Man 2 is 4 minutes after,
Yeah, I want to
Avengers.
see how that's going to work.
so that shit might be hitting the fan right away in the movie.
I would love, and I know they're not going to do it, put Daredevil in a movie. Give him a movie.
I wish they did, man. Honestly,
Mix him in there with them.
I don't know why they don't want to put those guys in. Maybe because like Netflix is rated R.
That doesn't mean nothing, though. Like, if you didn't make it rated whatever it is, it would be on, like, ABC. Like, fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Which, would, if they were on Netflix, they would be dominating, I think.
True. I will watch it.
I just want to see Daredevil
Me too.
on the big screen.
I want to see Tom Holland and that Kingpin. That would be cool.
And he wants to do it.
He won, yeah.
Yeah.
They still can. I guess there's just some breach with Netflix and movies. I don't know.
But Marvel is the one that's doing the Netflix shows anyway. They're the ones putting
And
the
they all
money into that.
connect because
Yeah.
they talk about what's going on
Yeah,
in the
they
shows.
they always talk about the big battle in New York.
Yeah, so they can't be like, oh, it's a different timeline. It's like, so why are they talking about everything that just happened?
True.
Was it? You know who would have made the perfect? You know what I'm thinking about now. You know who would have been the perfect cameo for Spider-Man right now? Because he's in everything New York based. Turk.
Yeah, bring something like that.
Turk would have been the perfect cameo. Instead of using Childish Gambino in that scene when he was selling, spoiler alert, when he was selling the guns, use Turk.
That would have been great.
He would have been like, I got to take care of this blind dude and some black dude that's made of steel. That would have been the perfect cameo right there.
I'm still convinced with something so simple as you just have somebody walk past a building and it says fucking Nelson and Murdoch.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll accept that. Like, you don't have to mention them. Just have them stand in front of the building and you see it say Nelson and Murdoch.
That would be cool.
You got to connect the shows into the movies if the shows are connecting it. Like, the movies need to pay some type of homage to them.
I agree, man. I agree.
All right, so
because even Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. do it. They talk about the movies all the time, but the movies never talk about the shows.
So supposedly after Infinity War, it's Ant-Man and Wasp, Captain Marvel, which we didn't even bring up. That's coming
I forgot
out.
all about that bitch.
Another Avengers 4 movie that's set for 2019. Spider-Man Homecoming 2.
And that leads to Phase 4.
Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming 2 is the beginning of the new phase.
Yeah, so, I mean, either they're passing torches or what?
No, they have to. The kid's 18. You got to
Because eventually Spider-Man does become an Avenger, so...
He also becomes a Defender, man. Just bring the fucking Defenders.
Yeah, bring them. I feel like...
Wait, isn't it the rumor they're going to be in freaking Infinity War anyway?
That was the rumor.
Hope so.
At least mention them.
Because they're going to bring, what's the total number of heroes in that movie? 169?
No, what they said...
between two films?
Well, basically what they said, it's like... I'm going to give a random number. It's like 60 characters from the movies. They didn't say superheroes.
Yeah.
It could just be side characters, like a cop that you know from one of the movies, and he's in that movie.
Because I know, what was it, that new show is coming out, Cloak and Dagger. I heard they using them too.
I don't want
but that's
Cloak
too
and
early
Dagger.
for that shit.
Fuck Cloak and Dagger. That shit looks stupid in my opinion.
Teen Love movie.
Yeah, that shit looks Teen Wolf. It's Antoine's.
Oh my god.
Kind of. It's Antoine's alley.
Ready to see my screaming black man again.
What are you talking about?
Samuel L. Jackson.
I want to tell you something about this Avengers Initiative.
I'm still alive.
Oh my god.
I missed that too. Like Tony and fucking Sam talking. Like that was cool too.
But everything, they just don't want to waste. A cameo is a contract usage right there.
Yeah.
They paid fucking what's it called, Captain for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samuel got paid for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He was on what, one episode?
Yeah.
Season 1?
I saw that one.
One episode. That Tony wants to do, but they don't want him to.
Tony wants to do it. Cap wants to do at least one.
Storyline they're going into now.
Rumor, Hawk might be in the new season.
Well, since they're in space, but
yeah.
Well, we're not going to get into that because I know no one really watches Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So we would have to do a lot of explaining on what they're going through right now. Which connects with the Inhumans that people seem to really want to watch now, but they don't want to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
A certain co-host wants to actually come with us to the movies to watch part 1 of the movies.
What, Inhumans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah, but yet you're not... Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. started it. And
is it in the movies?
Yeah.
Agents of
September.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the movies?
Some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No, Inhumans. September.
Even though the stories connect with each other, but you know. All right. Either way, it's back. Spider-Man. Go see it.
Go see Spider-Man. And I love Marvel again because.
Did we talk about MJ?
No,
we haven't.
I was about to get into that.
Okay.
People were complaining, like, why are they making Zendaya look so ugly? Why are they doing that? Why don't they want her to shine in the movie? Because she's MJ and she's going to get cuter as time goes on.
And that's what I said earlier, is that these other characters did not really shine, but they made their presence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had her looking all crazy, but she's
14.
cute as hell.
She's 14 in the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe 13. I don't know if she's...
How old is she in real life?
20.
All right, she's 20. All right, anyway. She's in the same grade as Peter.
Yeah.
Peter basically just turned 15. Why have her look like a fucking model?
Yeah.
If she's 14. You know?
I like
why
it.
have a Rebel look like a love interest?
And she played a perfect... People was like, oh, every time she was on screen, it was a waste. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, what? She was
How?
funny as hell.
every scene she had maybe was like 10, 15 seconds, but it was sarcastic.
I read some
and
guys
it was funny.
like they should have just left her out the movie. She ruined the movie. I'm like,
how do you ruin a movie if you have 45 seconds of screening time?
Then people was like, oh, she's just like Emma Stone. I thought Emma Stone was great.
I thought she was too.
Like, what are people finding problems with?
It's
So Emma sucked. Emma was amazing. She made you want to date her. She was dumb cool.
Say this
people
again.
are upset because they're using a black person as MJ.
It's Toby fans.
That too.
It's Toby.
But
fans.
from a lot of shit that I read, they're like MJ's not black. Which okay, fine, I get, but you have to change things.
In all comics, in all universes, she's not a white girl with red hair. And actually, the Spectacular comic, she's a black girl.
Shit
Come
changes,
on.
man.
And even though Peter's best friend in the movie is from Spectacular.
Yeah.
Well, right, that's the Miles Morales one. Yeah, he's in the Miles Morales one. His best friend in the movie. They're just switching shit up.
Yeah, switching around.
Stop being racist
Have
and
fun.
always want the love interest to be a white
Only
girl.
ever superhero I've been upset about that was black was Johnny Storm because his sister's white, and it's like, come
But
on.
they made
Made
it
no
make sense,
sense.
though. No, they made it make
That
sense.
shit
They were
made
half.
The movie was horrible. It didn't
Yeah,
care
the
if they
movie
made
was
it
You
make
would
sense or
never
not.
include any Fantastic Four into any Marvel universe.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I was upset about. I was like, because they're brother and sister. Like, at least make the girl black. But anyway, that's a side note. I think MJ, her role, everything she did was wonderful.
She was dope. Every time you saw her.
I laughed.
It was a laugh.
When
She
he
did laugh,
walked,
too.
when he walked into prom and she just
Yeah,
gave him the middle finger,
Yeah.
I thought that shit was hilarious.
The detention scene was hilarious too when she showed him the picture and she's just laughing at him.
Yeah, like I felt everything she did was good.
So,
I just hope she doesn't get cocky and starts asking for more money and they got to
Oh,
replace her,
God.
yeah.
which it's gonna happen.
But I call it now by probably the third movie.
She's gonna want as much
she's
as he
gonna
does.
play the love interest.
No, I
you
don't
don't think so?
I think she's
She's
gonna.
teasing. She likes him, but she's
No, I
playing
get
the
that.
hard to, she's playing the hard. To
She's
get.
not playing hard to get.
No, but you know what I mean though. That
She's shy. I think they're gonna have her chase him, but he's not gonna know until they graduate.
Yeah. And then she's gonna.
And
start
then
looking
that's gonna be the
fine.
what Spider-Man College. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna call it.
Oh,
Maybe-
Everyone's saying Part 3 is gonna be called Spider-Man Graduation. So it
That'd be
makes
cool.
sense because he graduates in Part 3. So
That'd be cool.
so I can see them getting together after Part 3.
What be part 2 gonna be?
Spider-Man.
Homecoming 2.
Spider-Man.
Can't be.
Vacation.
So maybe I don't know.
That's what I just saw. As Homecoming 2.
Well, for now,
Spider-Man Untitled.
I can see them getting together after Part 3, depending what they want to do
Yeah.
story-wise.
I'm down with that.
He'll be like, "Oh shit," and you know,
I'm down.
she was perfect. I don't care.
Yeah. This whole.
I didn't have a problem with no character. I'm actually gonna surprised to say that.
I
had
was just
no
iffy about
problem.
Flash,
Yeah, I
but
was
I can
iffy
see
about
him
Flash.
growing into the role, and it'll work out.
All the villains were great.
I mean,
Everything
all
was
you really
great.
need the character Flash is to be a dick to Spidey. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, and it made sense to make him smart. Like I said, they was in the top school in New York.
True.
Couldn't have him stupid as fuck.
When you look at it like that, it didn't make sense in all the comics.
Yeah,
He was that jock in a science school.
yeah, he should have been smart. Should have been smart.
Getting that free ride.
But either way, Flash is the only problem I have. Even though I know he's gonna grow into it and be good. Aunt May too, I didn't really like.
You didn't like Aunt May?
No,
Sexy as hell.
no, she is. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like the ditzy part. That she was so ditzy.
Yeah.
That's
I
the only
think,
thing.
but I think she was trying to be silly and shit. Like,
But it felt more of that's how she is versus her trying.
true.
Granted, it could change the next
I
movie.
did like the last scene though.
Oh yeah, last scene was good.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, she wasn't horrible. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't like that. There was like, why they making
it's
her
like
ditzy?
She's more trying to be his friend than his aunt.
Which is, I felt that too, but she didn't deliver it like that. In my opinion.
I want to see a continuation of that last scene though.
Oh yeah, part 2. I hope part 2 starts off like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
man.
I want to see it.
6 months ago.
You're fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No. This is Comic-Con.
I feel that's gonna be
Comic-Con.
in the
No, he
DVD.
dropped though. Didn't
Yeah, he dropped. I think no, he took off the mask.
He took off the mask and then she had just pushed the door open. He didn't drop. He already dropped already. She didn't catch the drop.
So she saw him take off the mask. I feel that's gonna be in a DVD as extra footage.
I hope. But
Comic-Con.
she definitely knows he's Spider-Man. That's a real suit.
And I like that too, that he doesn't have spider sense or he didn't develop it yet.
yeah.
You know?
Has any Spider-Man had
They-
spider
they said
sense?
Toby
All of them.
did. They said
Yes, Toby did. Every time fucking something major happened, that shit would freeze frame.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
he-
Even what you call it too, Freeze Man. Andrew
I
Garfield.
remember-
Yeah.
I didn't see the first one with Andrew, so.
No, remember when Shocker? Not Shocker. Whatever. Fuck.
Electro.
Electro?
Remember the lightning was going on the bread stair?
Oh yeah.
Everything
Okay.
stopped.
Granted, I did hear the directors wanted to take Spidey sense out because they was like they already explained that in the first 5 movies. I don't know.
As I'm glad this wasn't an origin story.
That was the smartest thing Marvel
Yeah.
did.
No Uncle Ben.
Oh, this was an origin story. I don't think I really would have saw it though. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been eager. It's like, all right, we're gonna waste 40 minutes on an origin
on another
story.
reboot.
Like, come on,
And I feel like that's too much for a little kid to go through.
it is.
They didn't even
Right.
mention Uncle Ben, which is a good thing.
No, I said that to you. I think I was like, they should have
Yeah.
said his name at least once. He did say, "Oh, everything my aunt been through."
That motherfucker should have been sad as hell.
He should have said something. Like, maybe he doesn't really know Uncle Ben like that yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Because since there's no origin story, we don't know how old he was when he went with them.
Yep.
So
I like it.
yeah, it leaves mystery.
I was happy I didn't hear with great power comes great responsibility.
I was thinking Tony was gonna say
I
that
love
too.
the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Great powers. They could have said it because Tony would have made it work.
Tony could have said it with the suit when he showed them. Spoiler alert: the new suit.
Yeah.
the
he coulda
Iron,
said it,
the
yeah.
Iron Spidey.
But do you think that was also teasing them introducing that he's Peter Parker, like in the comic?
I mean, when they did
No.
the initiative.
Yeah.
No,
I think it was because I think they would if they would have went that route. I think it would have led to because remember we still have Civil War with Spider-Man.
I get that. That's comic wise. The thing is, he told him to put on the suit. I don't think he would have a 14-year-old reveal who he is. Because all the pressure with Tony knows the pressure of dealing with it.
But think about it, because he was gonna move into the Avengers place.
Yeah,
He was protected.
but I don't think he would have
No, see,
had
but the
him
thing is-
reveal.
I think what's gonna happen. I'm guessing by end of 2, it's gonna be Vulture revealing who he is, which is gonna lead to the Sinister Six going after everybody he knows and loves. Everybody. 'Cause
So
remember, that's what happened in the comics when he revealed he was Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. Everybody.
that might happen after part 3. They're not going to introduce 5 new villains in part 2.
Yeah. I feel
No,
like,
I'm not saying introduce 5. You already have 3.
I feel like they're not gonna give a kid
Technically, we have 1. Not everyone's going to
No,
know.
you have 1 main one, 2 minors.
Yeah, Scorpion and Shockers. Like people are going to be like, whatever. I mean, I don't know.
I think Scorpion might be the main villain.
Who's
next
it?
one.
Who actually lives in the Avengers thing? I know it's Vision, Scarlet, maybe.
Widow.
Widow lives there.
Yeah, Widow.
They should have showed one of them.
Scarlet.
Scarlet, Vision, and
Ant-Man
no,
don't
Scarlet's not even there.
Falcon.
She's in jail right
Falcon.
now.
Oh, they all in jail. That's right. I forgot
Yeah,
about
they
that. They
all
all
in
in jail. But before jail was Falcon.
So
Black
right now it's
Widow.
just Vision, but they mentioned
Yeah.
more than one person.
But
I think he mentioned War Machine. Yeah, War Machine and Vision live there right now.
is what you call it, Tony not mad at Cap anymore because he's making him a new shield?
That's a good question. They did say, and he's making Thor a belt. He's using Thor's belt.
Unless he's making it for Falcon.
That too. It was a prototype Captain America shield.
Yeah.
They didn't say
Remember,
for Captain Rogers.
Captain is in Wakanda.
Because I feel if it was for him, they would have said, "Oh, Captain Rogers' shield, not
Yeah.
Captain America's shield." Because they don't
They
really
would've
call
just
him
said
Captain.
Steve. They
Yeah,
always call him Steve. So
they would. They
just
don't call him Captain America really in the movies.
Because that was weird though. They had what was it? They had the hammer. They had the shield.
The belt
the belt.
and a bunch of fucking
I'm
Yeah,
not
the
familiar with the
reactor
belt. What's
stuff.
the belt for?
Thor's belt makes him stronger. It's like
Yeah.
it's like Kaioken. Fucking
okay.
it ups his powers and helps him control it better.
Oh, that's cool.
Which a lot of people probably didn't even get. It was like Thor's belt. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? Which I thought was great. I thought it was great. Great fucking movie.
A lot of hints going into the future with these movies. It's a good thing. It's a
And
real
I
good
am a
thing.
fan of the Iron Spider suit.
Yes.
I really thought they would have went,
I
the red
thank
and
you. They
yellow.
didn't.
but the one they showed did look good. It really looked real good.
And it looks like, because they had the legs going around the suit.
Yeah,
It looks like the legs are just going to come out from like.
It might be.
it's gonna do that mechanic sound.
It would have been cool if they would have showed that though. Like maybe Happy goes up to it, like, "Oh my god, let me see it." And he tries to touch the suit, and the fucking legs came out or
Intruder
something.
alert, and then you see the
Yeah,
all
and the legs
come
pop out. But it does look decent. It does look like a decent suit. Granted, it's going to be different for Infinity War. They'll probably try to keep it the same a little bit, but
Yeah, prototype.
yeah, it'll look good. Because that was just for him to wear for the interview.
Man, I can't wait for the next one. Even though we gotta wait forever for something really good to come. When's Black Panther?
next year, early next year.
Yeah, we gotta wait a while for the next actual Marvel movie.
Actually, no.
No, Thor.
November.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see it, but I want to see Thor. But
You
I've
sound
never
like-
been hyped for a Thor
yeah,
movie.
I'm not hyped for it.
Ah.
But I feel this Thor movie connects way more than the other ones did. Like, this is going to connect everything. We might see Guardians in that one.
That's what I'm
because the
thinking.
Guardians are going to
Thor,
be in
this
Infinity
Thor will
War.
finally
I would
connect.
hope.
But we know for a fact who's in Thor, though. Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him too. It's like
Chris Pratt has to be
cool.
in it because he's filming for Infinity War already.
Yeah.
You talking about he just
Everyone's
shows up?
there. Everyone's there.
I feel like the Guardians will break him out.
Who, Thor?
Thor and Hulk.
Probably.
Yeah.
They have to
I
be
see
in
that.
this movie because you can't go from this to Black Panther.
I don't see them probably having like a 15 minutes, 5 minute, probably like end cameo,
I would
like
like-
towards the
I
end.
would like it if
You don't need
during
all
that-
of them.
You don't.
Chris
No,
Pratt
You
has
could
to
just
be in it.
use probably Pratt and because it's not really doing nothing on Rocket.
I would like it if all of them are like
No, they'll all be Infinity War. I'm saying for
Yeah.
No, I mean-
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. If they interrupt
The battle.
the fight
Oh my
between Hulk
God.
and Thor.
I feel not. I feel like that's gonna be in the
You're gonna
beginning.
hear that Guardians theme song when
Think
they
so?
start coming.
Not
down.
in the beginning, but more in the middle. That Hulk Thor scene. Like 40 minutes into the movie. That scene's gonna happen.
I want to see what Doctor Strange role is.
Well, he's just looking for his father, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a big role. You just need the guards, unless they pop up in Captain Marvel, because Marvel is the last one, and then it's Infinity War.
They haven't really said nothing about Captain Marvel. That's the crazy
There's
thing.
nothing
That's a
about it.
big mystery
It's
going
gonna
into
be
that
great.
movie.
This is
Captain
gonna
Marvel
be
has
great.
to steal the show, being that it's right before
I
Infinity
think
War.
Captain Marvel might be a small appearance in probably Black Panther. Probably towards the end, like everything connects towards the
Well,
end.
her movie has to like combine everything, which I'm surprised they're saving her for last.
That'll be the start of like all these superpowers, like her with her.
Because with her movie being before Infinity War, she has to basically close it out to
Mhm.
start that. Like, this is what's going on, people.
I'm down.
Unless Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. does it like they did for Age of Ultron. But no one knew that. So
Because no one watches the show. It's a hidden gem.
everyone's like, how do they know where the scepter's at? Why are they fighting? It's like, well, they explained that in the
Oh
last
my
4
God.
episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but okay. So I knew what was going on from the start of the movie. I was like, oh, all right.
Meh.
So I don't think
This
they'll go
guy.
that route again anyway.
Meh.
Having the show explain it.
Meh.
Oh my god! Stop hating on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., man.
It's a good show.
Meh.
It's a good show.
It took a season and a half, but you know, it's there. It's there.
Watch out like it after all this is over.
No, because it probably won't make no sense by then. It's like, I feel like, I don't know.
Like, oh, this is a good throwback show. I should have watched it 10 years ago.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Shay gonna be coming in. and
When
like,
Agent
you watching
Coulson
this
randomly
now?
shows up, they're going, where the fuck's he been? Oh, where's he been, huh?
That's when me and Shake be the only two people in the movie did a clap and stand
Mhm.
like yes.
And it's
about
funny because I was also
time.
watching a review when someone was explaining Cap's new shield, his prototype. Someone was like, oh, maybe it's made out of energy. I wanted to be like, you fucking idiot. That's what Coulson is using right now. And they're like, maybe that's what
Oh
Tony's building
my
for
God.
Cap. It's a shield out of energy. And it's like, no, that's what the fuck Coulson's using. He's using the shield with energy or whatever it is. But no one knows that. So
Well, overall, Marvel's doing a spiffy job right now.
very. I can't wait
Yes.
for the Defenders, even though it's 8 episodes. Fuck
yeah,
you.
Defenders can't wait.
Sony needs to just step the fuck
Everybody,
away.
just give up your rights to Marvel movies. Fox, give us Fantastic back.
But give us everything. Just
Just-
get Hugh
yeah.
Jackman back.
I mean,
I-
Sony can keep Deadpool for now.
I do want
They
to
can
see.
keep it for now.
I want to see a scene with Cap and Michael B. Jordan, and have it like reference Flame On. I just want to.
I can see them doing that.
That
Maybe
would-
they'll fight around a ring of fire or some shit.
or like the new Torch comes and they're fighting him.
That'd be fucking funny. But I can see them fighting around fire,
Oh, so you flame on.
and one of them saying, hot, and one of them saying it's hot, and the other one's like, "I'm used to this." I could see
I
that.
heard that line 20 years ago.
Sounds familiar.
That would be great.
You
Close
know,
us out, Joey.
oh, that was another Marvel spectacular, amazing episode. We'll see you next time.
Flame on. Thank you for listening to another episode of CHP. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Couple Haters Podcast. You can also subscribe on iTunes and Podomatic at podomatic.com/Couple Haters Podcast. See you later.